Welcome back to Talk Gara. This is your daily English practice.
Hi everyone, I am Jaxon, and this is my friend Jessica.
Each episode helps you learn English naturally. You can do it by listening to real conversations.
Today, we will talk about shopping at the mall.
Yes, and we will show how to speak English while shopping.
We will learn useful phrases for asking for help, finding sizes, and paying in the store.
If you enjoy this video, please like it, subscribe, and click the bell.
This way, you will not miss any new episode.
Are you ready to start?
Yes, let's begin. Jessica, how are you today?
I am good, thank you, but I am a little tired.
Why are you tired?
I went shopping yesterday. I walked around the mall for 3 hours.
3 hours? That is a long time. What were you shopping for?
I was looking for a new jacket because it is getting cold.
I understand. Sometimes you go to one store, then another and another.
Yes, before you know it, 3 hours have passed.
I am not a big fan of shopping. I go to the mall, find what I need, and leave quickly.
How long do you stay at the mall?
Usually 30 minutes maximum.
Only 30 minutes? You are very fast.
I try to be. Last weekend, I needed new shoes. I went to the mall, found them in the first store, bought them, and went home.
That is impressive. I like to look around and compare prices. Sometimes I find better deals in different stores.
That makes sense. My wife is like you. She can spend hours at the mall. I get tired after 1 hour.
Well, today we will talk about shopping at the mall. Everyone goes shopping sometimes, right?
Yes, whether you like shopping or not, you need to do it sometimes.
So, Jackson, when you go to the mall, what do you do first?
First, I usually look at the mall directory. You know, that big map near the entrance.
Yes, the directory is very helpful, especially in a big mall.
I check the directory to find the store I need. Then I go directly there.
I sometimes check the directory too, but often I just walk around and explore.
I like window shopping. Do you know what that means?
Yes, it means looking at things in the store windows without buying anything.
Exactly. I just look. Sometimes I see beautiful clothes or interesting items and go inside to look more carefully.
That sounds nice, but don't you get tired sometimes?
Yes, that is why I take breaks. I sit at the food court, drink coffee, and rest for a while.
The food court is great. I love it. There are many food options in one place.
Me too. Now, let's imagine we are in the mall. You want to buy a new shirt. What do you do first in the store?
Usually, a store employee comes and says, "Hello, can I help you?" or "Welcome, let me know if you need help."
Yes, that happens a lot. What do you say back?
If I'm just looking, I say, "No thank you, I'm just browsing."
Browsing means just looking around, right?
Yes, exactly. Browsing is looking without buying.
Sometimes the employee is very helpful. Last week, I could not find my size. The employee helped me.
Oh, what did you say to ask for help?
I said, "Excuse me, do you have this sweater in medium?"
And what did they say?
She said, "Let me check in the back for you."
In the back, that means the storage room where extra items are kept.
Yes, the back room or stock room. Sometimes the size is not on the display floor, but they have it in the back.
That is good to know. When you're shopping for clothes, you need to know your size.
Yes, in the US, we use small, medium, large, and extra large. Sometimes we also use numbers.
For women's clothes, we use numbers like size 2, size 6, or size 10.
For men, pant sizes are different. They use waist measurements like 32, 34, or 36.
It can be confusing. Different countries use different sizing systems.
That is true. In Europe, they use other numbers.
That is why it's good to try clothes on before you buy them. Try clothes on means putting the clothes on to see if they fit, right?
Yes, exactly. You go to the fitting room or dressing room and try the clothes on.
Can you tell me about the last time you tried something on?
Sure. 2 weeks ago, I tried on 3 jackets.
And how did they fit?
The first jacket was too small, the second was too big, and the third was just right.
Just right is a good expression. It means perfect or the right size.
Like the story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Yes, when something is too small, we say it's tight.
When something is too big, we say it's loose or baggy.
If you're not sure about the size, you can ask the employee.
You can say, "Can I try this on?" or "Where is the fitting room?"
The fitting room usually has a limit. You can take 5 or 6 items at a time.
That's right, most stores have a limit.
The employee gives you a number card to show how many items you have.
When you leave the fitting room, you give the card back.
Okay, let's say you tried something on and you like it. What happens next?
Then you take the clothes to the cashier to pay.
The cashier is the person who takes your money at the checkout counter.
They usually ask, "Did you find everything okay today?" or "Will this be all for you?"
Yes, those are very common questions.
You can say, "Yes, that's all, thank you," or "Yes, I found everything."
Then they scan the barcode on the price tag. The barcode is the black and white striped pattern that has the product information.
After scanning, they tell you the total price. They might say, "Your total is $45.50.
Then you need to choose how to pay. You can pay with cash, credit card, or debit card.
Sometimes you can also use mobile payment like Apple Pay or Google Pay.
The cashier usually asks, "How would you like to pay? Cash or card?"
I'll always use my credit card. It is easier. What about you?
I use a card most of the time, but sometimes I use cash.
When you pay with a card, you insert it into the card reader or tap it if it is contactless.
Contactless payment is very convenient. You just tap the card and it is done.
After you pay, the cashier gives you a receipt.
A receipt is the paper that shows what you bought and how much you paid.
They usually ask, "Would you like a bag?" or "Do you need a bag for this?"
Some stores charge for plastic bags now, so they always ask.
You can say, "Yes, please," or "No, thank you, I have my own bag."
I always forget to bring my own bag. That is bad for the environment.
You should keep a reusable bag in your car. That is what I do.
That is a good idea. Okay, what if you buy something and want to return it?
Returning items is important to know. First, you need to keep your receipt.
The receipt is proof that you bought the item from that store.
You also need to check the return policy.
The return policy is the store's rules about returns.
Some stores let you return items within 30 days. Some stores allow 14 days.
The item usually needs to be in new condition with the tags attached.
The tags are the paper labels that show the price and size.
If you want to return something, you go back to the store and say, "I'd like to return this."
Or you can say, "I'd like to get a refund for this."
Yes, a refund means getting your money back.
The employee might ask, "What is the reason for the return?" Or, "Is there a problem with the item?"
You can say something like, "It doesn't fit,"
Or, "I changed my mind."
or "The color is not what I expected."
Those are all good reasons for returning something.
Sometimes, instead of a refund, you can exchange the item.
Exchange means trading it for something else, like a different size or color.
You can say, "Can I exchange this for a larger size?"
That is very useful to know. Now, let's talk about something fun, sales and discounts. Do you like shopping during sales?
Oh, yes, I love sales.
Who doesn't like getting a good deal?
A good deal means getting something at a lower price.
Exactly. We also call it a bargain.
During sales, you can save a lot of money.
Stores often have signs that say 50% off or "Buy one, get one free."
Buy one, get one free is my favorite.
That is a great deal. You pay for one item and get another one for free.
Yes, sometimes people call that BOGO.
BOGO is an abbreviation. It means buy one, get one.
I didn't know that. BOGO is interesting.
What about coupons? Do you use coupons sometimes?
Yes, a coupon is a paper or digital code that gives you a discount.
You show the coupon to the cashier and they reduce the price.
My mom loves coupons. She cuts them out of newspapers and magazines.
She saves a lot of money that way.
Some stores also have loyalty programs.
You sign up for free and get special discounts or earn points.
Oh yes, I have a few loyalty cards.
Every time I shop, I earn points. Then I can use them later for discounts.
It is a good way to save money if you shop at the same stores regularly.
Okay, now let's talk about different types of stores in the mall.
We talked about clothing stores, but there are many others.
There are shoe stores that sell shoes and sneakers.
Yes, there are also electronic stores that sell phones, computers, cameras, and gadgets.
Gadgets means small electronic devices.
Right, like headphones, smartwatches, and portable chargers.
There are also bookstores, but they're less common now because people buy books online.
That is true, but I still love going to bookstores.
You can sit down, read a little, and decide if you want to buy a book.
There are also jewelry stores. They sell rings, necklaces, bracelets, and earrings.
Jewelry stores are usually fancy and expensive.
There are cosmetic stores that sell makeup and beauty products.
My wife loves those stores. She can spend an hour looking at lipsticks.
Lipstick is makeup for your lips. There are many colors and brands.
There are also home goods stores. They sell things for your house like dishes, towels, and decorations.
I love looking at home decorations. Sometimes I buy candles or picture frames.
And we cannot forget toy stores. Kids love those.
Absolutely. When I was a child, visiting a toy store was the best part of going to the mall.
Me too. I remember looking at all the toys and asking my parents to buy me something.
Speaking of asking, do you know how to ask questions politely in a store?
You can say, "Excuse me, where's the restroom?"
Or, could you tell me where the electronics store is?
Starting with "excuse me" or "could you" makes your question polite.
You can also say, I'm looking for, and then say what you need. For example, I'm looking for a gift for my mother, or I'm looking for running shoes.
Perfect. And if you cannot find something, you can ask, "Do you carry," and then say what you need. For example, "Do you carry organic soap?"
Do you carry means does your store sell this item?
Yes, exactly. It's a polite way to ask if a store has something.
What if you want to know the price and there is no price tag?
You can ask, "How much is this?"
Or how much does this cost?
Or, "What is the price of this?"
Those are all good ways to ask.
If something is expensive, you can ask, "Is this on sale?"
Or do you have any discounts today?
Sometimes employees give a discount if you ask nicely, especially if you buy more than one item.
Really? I didn't know that.
Not always, but it doesn't hurt to ask.
The worst they can say is no.
That is true. One more thing is parking.
Parking at the mall can be difficult sometimes.
Yes, especially during holidays or weekends.
The parking lot is usually very full then.
Some malls have a parking garage or multi-level parking structures.
You need to remember where you parked your car.
I always forget and walk around for 10 minutes looking for my car.
Me too. That happens to me all the time.
I try to take a photo of the parking section number with my phone.
That is a smart idea.
The parking sections usually have colors or numbers like blue section 3 or level 2 zone A.
Some malls have valet parking.
Valet parking is when someone parks your car for you, but you pay for the service.
Valet parking is more expensive, but very convenient.
You give your keys to the valet attendant and they park your car.
When you are ready to leave, they bring the car back to you.
Okay, I think we talked a lot about shopping at the mall.
Is there anything else we should mention?
Just one more thing, mall hours.
It is good to check what time the mall opens and closes.
Most malls open at 10 in the morning and close at 9 at night.
But some stores close earlier than the mall itself.
I once went to a mall at 8:30 and the store I wanted was already closed.
Oh no, that is frustrating.
That is why it is always good to check online before you go.
Yes, definitely. I think we gave our viewers a lot of useful information today.
I agree. Now, let's move on to vocabulary.
While we talked, we used many useful words and phrases.
Let's go through some of them so everyone can understand and remember them.
First word, directory.
A directory is a big map or sign that shows where things are located.
In a mall, the directory shows all the stores and which floor they are on.
So when I don't know where a store is, I look at the directory near the entrance.
Exactly. For example, I checked the mall directory to find the bookstore.
The directory also showed that the shoe store is on the second floor.
You can also use directory for other things, not just malls.
Yes, you can have a phone directory, which is a list of phone numbers.
Or a business directory, directory, which lists different companies.
But today we're talking about the mall directory.
Next word, browsing.
Browsing means looking at things casually without planning to buy right away.
You are just exploring and seeing what is available.
I do this all the time. I browse even if I don't need anything specific.
Exactly. For example, you can say, "I'm just browsing, thank you," to a store employee.
Or, I spent an hour browsing in the bookstore.
We can also use browsing for the internet.
For example, I was browsing online for new shoes.
Browsing is like window shopping, but inside the store or online.
Yes, exactly right.
Third word, fitting room.
A fitting room is a small private room in a clothing store.
You try on clothes there before buying them.
We also call it a dressing room.
The fitting room usually has a mirror and a bench or chair.
That's right. For example, I can say, "Can you show me where the fitting room is?" Or I can say, "I tried on 5 shirts in the fitting room."
There is usually an employee near the fitting room who counts how many items you take in.
Yes, exactly. Most stores have a limit.
You can only take 6 items at a time into the fitting room.
What is your favorite thing about fitting rooms?
I like that I can see how clothes look on me before I buy them.
Sometimes something looks nice on the hanger but doesn't fit well on my body.
Fourth word, cashier.
The cashier is the person who takes your payment when you buy something.
They work at the checkout counter or register.
So when I'm ready to pay, I take my items to the cashier.
Exactly. For example, the cashier scanned my items and told me the total price.
Or I ask the cashier if I could use a coupon.
The cashier also gives you your receipt and bags your items.
That's right. In some stores, the cashier is very friendly.
They make small talk while scanning your items.
Small talk means casual, friendly conversation.
Yes, exactly. Like, "How's your day going?" or "Did you find everything okay?"
Fifth word, receipt.
A receipt is a piece of paper that shows what you bought, how much you paid, the date, and the store name.
It is proof of your purchase.
I always keep my receipts in case I need to return something.
That is very smart. For example, I can say, "Can I have a receipt, please?"
Or, "I need my receipt to return this shirt."
Some stores now send digital receipts to your email instead of giving paper.
That is more environmentally friendly.
You also cannot lose it because it is saved in your email.
But I still prefer paper receipts. I like having it in my hand right away.
Everyone has a preference. Both are fine.
Sixth word, refund.
A refund is when you return something to the store and they give you your money back.
So if I buy shoes and they don't fit, I can return them and get a refund.
Exactly. For example, I can say, "I'd like to get a refund for this jacket."
Or, "The store gave me a full refund."
Is there a difference between a full refund and a partial refund?
Yes, a full refund means you get all your money back.
A partial refund means you only get some of your money back.
Maybe because you used the item a little bit or it is damaged.
I see. I always try to get a full refund by keeping everything in perfect condition.
That is smart. Seventh word, exchange.
Exchange means to return an item and get a different item instead.
Usually, it is the same item, but a different size, color, or style.
So instead of getting money back, you get a different product.
Exactly. For example, "I'd like to exchange this medium shirt for a large."
Or, "Can I exchange these shoes for a different color?"
I think exchange is easier than getting a refund.
Yes, because you don't have to worry about getting money back.
You just swap the items.
Many stores prefer exchanges too because you're still keeping something from their store.
That makes sense. Eighth word, sale.
A sale is when a store reduces prices for a limited time.
Items are sold at a discount during a sale.
I love sales. I always wait for sales before buying expensive items.
That is very smart. For example, "This jacket is on sale for 30% off."
Or, "The store is having a big sale this weekend."
We also say something is on sale when the price is reduced.
Exactly. "These shoes are on sale" means they are cheaper than the regular price.
What is the biggest sale of the year in the United States?
Black Friday is probably the biggest sale day.
It is the day after Thanksgiving. Many stores have huge discounts.
Oh yes, Black Friday is crazy. People wake up very early to get good deals.
Ninth word, discount.
A discount is a reduction in the regular price.
It is similar to a sale, but we use it a little differently.
For example, if something costs $100 and there's a 20% discount, I pay $80.
Exactly. For example, I got a $10 discount with my coupon.
Or students get a 15% discount at this store.
So, a discount is the amount of money you save.
And a sale is the event when prices are lower.
Yes, that is a good way to think about it. During a sale, items are sold at a discount.
I understand now.
10th word, coupon.
A coupon is a voucher or code that gives you a discount or special offer.
It can be a paper coupon or a digital code.
My mom collects coupons from newspapers and magazines.
That's great. For example, I used a coupon to get $5 off.
Or I can ask, do you have any coupons for the store?
Some stores send digital coupons to your email if you sign up for their newsletter.
Yes, exactly. Some apps have digital coupons you can show on your phone at checkout.
Technology makes coupons easier to use now.
Definitely. 11th word, loyalty program.
A loyalty program is a reward system that stores give to regular customers.
You earn points or benefits every time you shop there.
So, the more you shop, the more rewards you get.
Exactly. For example, I joined a loyalty program and I get 10 points for every dollar I spend.
Or, my loyalty card gives me access to special sales.
I have 3 loyalty cards for different stores.
I keep them all in my wallet.
Some loyalty programs are digital now. You just give your phone number at checkout and they track your points.
That is much easier than carrying cards.
I agree. Last word, valet parking.
Valet parking is a service where an attendant parks your car for you. You drive up to the entrance, give them your keys, and they park your car. When you're ready to leave, they bring your car back to you.
This is convenient, but usually costs extra money.
That's right. For example, we used valet parking at the fancy mall downtown. Or, valet parking costs $15.
I only use valet parking on special occasions because it's expensive.
That makes sense. It is a luxury service, but very nice in the rain.
Absolutely. It's very convenient in bad weather.
Okay, let's quickly review all the vocabulary words we learned today.
Directory, browsing, fitting room, cashier, receipt, refund, exchange, sale, discount, coupon, loyalty program, and valet parking.
Those are all very useful words for shopping at the mall.
If you remember these words, you will feel much more confident when you go shopping.
Okay, Jackson, that was a lot of talking about shopping at the mall.
Yes, it was, but I think we covered everything our viewers need to know.
I think so too. Let's quickly recap what we learned today so it is fresh in everyone's mind.
Good idea.
First, we talked about arriving at the mall and finding stores.
We learned that you can check the mall directory to see where stores are located.
We used phrases like, "Where is the directory?" and "Which floor is the shoe store on?"
Right, and we talked about browsing, which means just looking around without buying immediately.
Exactly. Then we discussed what happens when you enter a store.
A store employee might ask, "Can I help you with anything?"
And you can respond with, "No thank you, I'm just browsing," or "Yes, I'm looking for a jacket."
We also learned about asking for different sizes.
You can say, "Do you have this in a medium?" or "Can I try this on?"
Yes, then we talked about the fitting room or dressing room.
That is where you try on clothes before buying them.
You ask, "Where's the fitting room?" and take your items there to see if they fit.
We also learned words like too small, too big, too tight, too loose, and just right to describe clothes.
Perfect. After that, we discussed paying for items at the cashier.
The cashier scans your items, tells you the total price, and asks, "How would you like to pay?"
You can pay with cash, credit card, debit card, or mobile payment.
And don't forget to get your receipt.
The receipt is important if you need to return or exchange something later.
Absolutely. Speaking of returns and exchanges, we learned that you need to keep your receipt.
You also need to check the store's return policy.
You can say, "I'd like to return this," or "Can I exchange this for a different size?"
We also talked about fun things like sales and discounts.
During sales, you can save money.
We learned phrases like "this is on sale," 50% off, and "buy one, get one free."
Yes, and we learned about coupons and loyalty programs.
These are great ways to save money when you shop regularly at the same stores.
Then we discussed different types of stores in the mall.
like clothing stores, shoe stores, electronics stores, bookstores, jewelry stores, cosmetic stores, home goods stores, and toy stores.
Right, and we practiced polite questions you can ask in stores.
Starting with "excuse me" or "could you" makes your questions very polite.
For example, "Excuse me, where is the restroom?"
Or "could you tell me where the electronics store is?"
We also talked about parking at the mall.
You should remember where you parked your car by taking a photo of the section number or the color.
That way, you don't forget and waste time looking for your car.
And finally, we talked about checking the mall's hours before you go.
It is important so you don't arrive when the stores are closed.
See, when you break it down like this, shopping at the mall in English is simple.
You only need to know a few key phrases and vocabulary words.
Exactly. And the more you practice, the more confident you will feel.
Don't be afraid to speak English at the mall. Store employees are usually very helpful and friendly. Now, we want to hear from you.
Yes, this is our favorite part of the lesson.
We love reading your comments and learning about your experiences.
Our question of the day is, what is your favorite store at the mall and why?
Oh, that is a good question. Let me answer first. My favorite store is the electronics store.
Why?
Because I love looking at new gadgets and technology. I like seeing the latest phones and computers.
What about you, Jaxon?
My favorite store is the bookstore.
I know bookstores are not as common in malls anymore.
But when there is one, I love spending time there. I can sit down, read a few pages, and discover new books.
That sounds relaxing.
See, we have different answers, and that's okay. Everyone has different interests and preferences.
Exactly. Viewers, we want to know about you. What is your favorite store at the mall and why?
It can be a clothing store, a food store, a technology store, a cosmetic store, or any other store.
Please tell us in the comments below.
You can write something like, "My favorite store is store name because reason," or "I love shopping at store name. They have what I like about it."
For example, you could write, "My favorite store is the shoe store because I love trying on different styles."
Or you could write, "I love shopping at the bookstore. They have a great selection of novels."
Writing your answer helps us understand what you are interested in.
And it also helps us make better videos for you in the future.
Writing also helps you practice English, which is very important.
So, please take a moment to write your answer in the comments below.
We read every comment and we really appreciate it when you participate.
Yes, we love hearing from you. It makes us so happy to see your responses.
All right, everyone, we are coming to the end of today's lesson.
Thank you so much for watching and learning with us today.
If you found this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up.
It really helps us and shows that you appreciate our work.
And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please click the subscribe button.
Also, click the little bell notification icon.
That way, you won't forget to join us for our next lesson.
We post new videos regularly with conversations about different topics.
You are all great students, and we're proud of you for taking the time to improve your English.
Keep practicing and don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Mistakes are how we learn.
Remember, speaking English is like any other skill.
The more you practice, the better you become.
So, keep watching our videos, keep practicing, and keep learning.
Most importantly, try to use what you learned in real life.
Next time you go to a mall or any store, try using some of the phrases we taught today.
Even if it feels scary at first, just try.
You will be surprised at how much you already know.
Keep practicing, and we'll see you in the next video.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.